Hi again, Rampage fans. Dan Weiss for SARampage.com. Happy summer to you. Hope you're having a safe and enjoyable one. It's a pleasure, as always, to be talking hockey in the middle of the hot months, and it's a pleasure to be joined by officially named head coach of the San Antonio Rampage, Ray Edwards. Ray, congratulations. Welcome back to San Antonio.
Yeah, thanks, my man. It's good to be back, and we're excited about getting ready here for the season.
You know, I always ask the players during my interviews about confidence that they get from, good things that coaches bring to them. I'll kind of ask you the same thing. How much confidence now do you have in your role as head coach now that management has rewarded you with a new contract going into next season?
Well, obviously, anytime you're in that situation and they let you know that you're the guy and you move forward with it, it feels good. But to be honest, when this thing happened last year, I felt like I was ready. I felt like I was prepared to step in and do the job. And there was a lot of good things that we thought we did last year, but there were some things we think we obviously need to do better at. And so that's the challenge for this year, is to sort of make it perfect.
Taking a look back at last season, would you classify the time that you spent behind the bench as a success in spite of not making the playoffs?
Well, I would say this. The playoffs are, for me, it's a must. That's why you coach. You coach to win. And in this situation, it's a little bit different in that, we are here to develop players for the Phoenix Coyotes so they can win. That's part of it. But, we don't coach to not win. We want to be in the playoffs. We want to have a chance to win a championship. So, in all intents and purposes, we did some good things, but we didn't make the playoffs. And I thought when we took over that we had a real good chance to do it. Yes, we were in a hole, but we all thought that if we did the right things, we'd find a way to get there. And there's a million reasons why, but we're not excuse people in this business. And at the end of the day, we didn't get there, and we got to find a way to do it this year.
How much would you say Mike Polino helped you in transitioning into the role as head coach?
Oh, he was awesome. He was outstanding. He allowed me to manage certain things that had to get done, and I could trust him to handle different aspects of the profession. And he had so much experience that it was really easy for me to trust the fact that he would get stuff done. And I think we have the same thing now with Jeff.
What did you learn about yourself? And I know I asked you this at the end of last season, but what did you learn about yourself as a coach from the experience, and what can you take from the experience, as crazy as it was last year, in preparation for this coming season?
Well, you learn a lot. I think every year you come out of it, and at the end of the season you get to sort of reflect, and it's a great time because as soon as the season's over, you have so many thoughts jumbling through your head, and it's just too much. And as the summer goes on, you really are able to reflect and learn. And I think every coach sort of goes through that process. And there's a lot of things that went on last year that we liked, and there's a lot that we learned from. I think being able to delegate and just be confident in what you believe in, and be assertive with your thoughts and your mindsets. Those things, I think, going through last year made me feel real good about making those decisions this year.
But I get the sense that the theme here is never be satisfied with what you've done in the past.
Well, man, if you do that as a coach, you're going to be in trouble, right? It's a performance-based business, and as much as development is number one, you have to win. And winning coaches have success, and that's why you're in this. I was just telling my wife the other day that winning, there's something about winning. It's just a feeling, and it's the Spurs organization. Everyone, the way they talk about them. That's what you want. You want to be in those conversations, and we want to do that. The Rampage needs to be in that conversation, and we want to try to get there.